Hello everyone, this is Yours Trivia, and welcome back to another Balatro Let's Play, as we continue here with a brand new deck, starting with the Magic Deck's White Stake difficulty. We get a Crystal Ball, and 2 copies of the Fool. The Fool obviously copies whatever first Tarot Planet card you get on the run, or whatever your last used is, and Crystal Ball gives us 1 additional consumable slot so that we can actually pick up additional card, because we have 2 in our starting stack. It's not a crazy bonus, but it enables some stacking early on, and we'll see what we do with it. We still get money from Small Blind on White Stake, so let's just play it out. Looks like we can get a pretty easy heart flush if they just give us another heart. There we go. Pretty high chip value there, so gonna get our 300 points, and let's see what we have in the shop. Early DNA. Supernova is actually not too bad. DNA is not too bad as well, but it's a magic trick we can skip. How do we use our 10 bucks here efficiently? There's nothing worth copying right now, so I don't think we get DNA. I think we can take a look at the random pack first. Supernova is also not a must-have. Ooh, I do have an idea though. We take Erosion early, and we hope to get Heyman so that we can delete some cards. And then we delete more cards. Alright, we don't get that option, so let's make a gold card, make some money from this. And we'll try to build ourselves an Erosion deck. Doesn't do anything right now, so we're still gonna probably get this done in 2 hands. Easy full house, low chip value, but we just need about 100 something. And then just a pretty average hand. Jack or king, please. Maybe you should go for the queen. Okay, we did get the king, so 2 full house right here. Right, the logic is if we pick up 1 hangman, we get 8 malt, and then times 3. So 24 malt right away once we get our first deletion. So we gotta look at these packs. There we go. The Hanged Man. What are we getting rid of? There is a 10-4 Joker out there, so technically we could target that. So maybe like 2s first. Why can't I use this? Oh, because the last use is a... Okay, that makes sense. The last use was the Fool. We have to use this to use this. Let's see, if we buy the walkie-talkie, we're going down pretty... It's not that lucrative, 10s and 4s. It's not a strong Joker. I think we're just gonna do the deletion, work with the malt that we get here. So 2s are gone, 5s are gone. We're gonna start with lower chip value and work our way up. We don't necessarily have to delete here. I just want to get this swapped. Getting rid of the last 2 would be pretty important. And either we get lucky or we go for a special erosion. Because obviously we're keeping the erosion for good. We got the last 2. Ideally, we get rid of the 5. There we go. And then we want some sort of a hand. We could probably get away with playing trip 6s. Especially if we boosted 24. Yep. Now there are some inherent issues with the Erosion deck, because the less cards you have, the less hands you can technically play, like the cap on the hands is pretty rough. This is tempting because we have played a fair bit of tarot cards already because of the Fool count as 1, then Heyman count as 1. I guess we do take this. It's not that strong, but we'll grab it. We still don't really have a direction with the deck, just a lot of malt and additive malt. It's not that great. We'll try to get some X malt down the line. +5 for face cards. I mean, we've been getting rid of low cards, but probably not sure yet. The voucher we don't need to get. Double our money. It's basically getting our money back. Let's not do that. Let's get 2 planet cards, see what we have. Straight and 2 pair. Straight I like. 2 pair, not really. I think we sell this one. And then take the interest into the next round. I mean, this club flush. Oh, I like that. Let's just get the straight. We just upgraded it. We get the cash out as well. Convert to hearts. I don't think long term we're keeping Fortune Teller, but we also need to keep building this up. Can't be just, you know, 24 here. 6 back. We do make a little money on this. And then we still get a mult, so it's not like we go away with nothing. Are we doing any suits? We've been deleting pretty evenly, right? 2 5s, 4 2s. That's kind of what we deleted. 3 for kind. This could be good. Because we do need certain cards, so seeing them in shop. I mean, we're seeing plenty of them. That's the only thing. Right, this is enough points. There we go. That's what we want to see. And we also want this, so we probably get both of these. More hands, but less cards. They're going to work against each other down the line. We'll figure something out. Start with no discarding. That's fine. We could hold that until we get the full again, because we have enough malt right now. I don't think we need to stress out about it. We're scoring relatively enough for anti-3. We are going to need to upgrade the Joker selections pretty soon. Okay, we'll just use this. We'll skip out on this pack. Unless we sell 2. I mean, these are okay. Alright, we got one of the 5s. But I don't know if we want to delete it, or maybe we just want to make it a 6. Not that 6 is special, but maybe we can work on some sort of even scheme here. And also we get a hand to play with right away, plus this. That would be nice. Okay, we got some X-Molt, but we have to focus on one type of poker hand. Right now we don't really have that focus. Steel card, it's not bad, but interest. All right, we're gonna take it. I'm guessing we're making the queens into steel and gold, and maybe hoping to get the queen joker so that those just stay in our hands. Either we play this. Alternatively, we can try to delete 3s because we already deleted the 2s, and if we're doing some sort of even thing, we don't need the 3s either. That's nice. That's very nice. A lot of very nice things. We gotta figure it out. How to get open slots here. We pick only evens here. That's what we're thinking about. Getting some evens going. A lot of additive mult, but I guess for white stake difficulty, we can get away with this. I think this is the play. We grab this now, a little early. We sell the Justice, even though glass is great, but I don't want to lose the value on 2 of them, even though they're pretty bad. Might go for the voucher. Yeah, that score jump is pretty significant, but we should be okay. I don't hate the idea of clubs. I'm just gonna use it. And I'm gonna reroll. Keep the 3 because I might destroy it. We still haven't gotten the full yet, so maybe not. We're trying to play some sort of even scheme here. I guess 4 of a kind is not terrible. Yeah, now 10-4 doesn't look so bad. If we can consistently get full houses, then we could do stuff here. Ooh, maybe a Joker pack. And then whatever we get, we sell it because it's no good, and then we get the other pack and try again. I don't hate this. We can hang on to this, get some chip value, get some money, and then sell it, or temperance for cash. We don't have money for extra voucher. We have a pretty weird deck right now. What if we get hack, right? 4 can get double counted. Leave that option open. Okay, I mean, we want to try to use as much as possible, but I think we sell this to open this up. There we go, there we go. What do we... Hold on, we'll think about that later. Obviously we're picking that, but we might be using this. Make the 3 into a 10 for the biggest chip jump. And then we sell... Yeah, I think we sell the egg. Oh, negative copy. We can destroy. Oh my god, what if we shred our deck down to very little cards? Huh. I mean, we risk not picking up the Hayman, but I think that's fine. It's not like this would be bad for us to get. But now it's like odd cards or face cards that we can't change to even. This is just gonna get destroyed. We should use this copy, because then we can keep a negative copy here. Then we would still want to redraw here. God, I guess we can do the 8 full of 6s here. Huh, Perkio. Then we would want like consistent full house play, but that's kind of hard to do right now. There's more 10s. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna play this just in case we don't get a 10 or yeah, I don't think there's any more 4s. Oh, we didn't get it. Do we die here? Is the question. Alright, if that's the risk, then we actually would use this to get a couple more mult here. Phew. Alright, we don't die. We still are alive. It just doesn't look very good. Oh, we do love that. We have time. We have time. Technically, we would like to save money, but we also could get... We want something here for Perkio. And then we can use it. Because we've been playing pretty wild stuff all over the place. Okay, I think we're gonna do something like this. So, yeah, we're just gonna use them, it's fine. not gonna get multiple copies of those. Those aren't. If we got a full house, maybe we'll consider it. I'm gonna hold on to this and keep perking that and see if we can make all our jokers very nice. There we go. Very nice. And then we put it here right before the mold start. That's where we want it. That looks pretty good. But we probably want to do more rounds. Right, end of the shop. So we want to see more shop, basically. Wow. Hard draw. I mean, having these kind of stuck in your hand situation. We just play this? Almost had enough points. Okay, we can get insane amount of money. No, we can't. It's not something we can add to here, but adding 26 now, it's not too bad. Left to right. I mean, this would help us more. Here, we'll let it roulette. Whichever one he decides to copy. He picked the right one. Love our debuff. It's fine. Make the 3 into a 10 again. How many 6 10s? I should have done this first. Then we would have got 3 of these instead of just 2 of them. I don't want to do 4 of a kind because it's kind of hard to get a second hand of that. There we go. Do the full house, and we're hoping for a second full house for card sharp. Alright, almost there. We don't have a lot of 6s left. I think those will play. 4 and 8. 2 of each. We'll keep trying until we get it. We have plenty of hands. There we go. And that should have the X3 on it. Okay, hand sides. This will help tremendously. Now, if we really want to randomize things, we hold on to this. I like the glass idea here too, because we can use it. Let's make you a glass card. I don't think we're doing straight flush. Okay, we can do this, and then just do this. We would have to sell, and then get the interest up, and then get copies of this. Random Joker, not a bad idea. Some of our Joker, like, even Steven maxes out at 20 mult, which right now it's kind of weak for us. Would a random one? We won't die here. So if we're gonna experiment, we can do it here. Alright, that's fine. We'll use it temporarily, get rid of it later. What we really need is more Hangman to refine our deck down a little bit more. Alright, please don't crack. I'd like to use you a few more times. Not really the type of deck we're doing. Problem is, this copy would be better, so I don't think we do that. Sell that for interest. Alright, we have a full house. I guess we can just play this first. So bland. Not a single enhancement in sight. That's new. Alright, so I think we buy it up, try to use it all here. Let's see, first we change the 7 to 8s. We now have 7 8s, 6 10s. Okay. So we make them special, and then we make a copy of one with the king, perhaps. Maybe with the 3 again. How many 3s do we even have left in the deck? That's the last 3. Okay. So definitely with the 3, but are we doing steel card? I guess steel king? It's not a queen, but it's fine. Already had the club debuff boss, so we're not going to see that again. 41, not too crazy. We haven't actually leveled up that much, so no concerns here. Alright, we can make the 8s fancy. Perhaps we want to do... I guess we do 4 of a kind then. We'll throw away the ace because we don't want it, and we'll get 2 molts on this side. This is fine. Now what? Right now we're just throwing random hands out there. There's still 4 8s left in the deck, so it's not too bad. Only rolling 2 cards though. Just want to use it. I guess we technically don't need these. We'll just play it. And it scored enough. Going back for stacking. I mean, we're stacking. That's definitely stacking. So I guess we could. We have 6 hands as well. We're losing cards, so this doesn't hurt us. And to be honest, our jokers are really bad. Well, like this one needs to get upgraded. Just don't know what we're gonna upgrade it to. Oh, got negatives coming in, and we can double our money after we get to 20. I think we're definitely skipping this. Okay, so it's gonna be the 9. Maybe the king, or because 9 can be increased, but these cannot. So maybe this is the better choice here. Got trip 8, quad 8s here, but we're gonna do the full house. I'm still convinced the repeating full house is the play, even though there has been no evidence of it. See, it's working, finally. It's working. We're finally triggering the card sharp. Alright, please be good. Give us a useful not yet, but we can do the double now. We can just reroll and reroll. Give us the Joker. Retrigger all played face cards. What a useless one. Alright, we're gonna hold on to it. Help with temperance and whatnot. Temperance and whatnot. Aces to eights. I think that's the play. Oh, no. We don't add cards because we have erosion. They haven't given us a hangman down here. Don't care about the face cards. I mean, it could be the gold queen or the steel queen. It's fine. Kind of want to get another odd card first before we use it. If this scores enough, then we'll just have to save it for another time. Did not score enough, which is good. So then we boost these two, perfect. Then we run another full house with the 3x. Yeah, that's just not going to trigger. Unless we get the card that makes every card a face card, then that could be decent. Yeah, probably this. That actually makes a lot of sense for us. We have 11 eights. So, yeah. Let's see what we can do with that. That's a lot of money, but right now we just want to see more shops. That is not going to be used. I would kind of want to play a full house setup. I don't need that. There we go. So up to 3 chances, and of course we hit nothing. Oh, come on, 6 triggers? 3/4 to the 6 power? That's low. Worth a shot. Alright, spades are going to be debuffed here soon. Alright, no odds. I'm going to play this because I need the open slot in case we generate a bunch. I know I'm dreaming, but come on. 9 triggers? Oh my god. Seriously? The 9? Hold on, let's how many odd cards do we have still left? There's 1 9 left, 1 5 left. Those are only 2 things we can really do stuff with. I mean, this is obviously gonna score enough. We don't get it. I'm gonna use it on just 1 card. Make this a quick. I mean, why not? It doesn't really matter. Probably not going to end up stacking that there. Okay, 4 of kind, something we might be playing. Full house, something we're trying to play. The 8-ball has been no good, so... Man, so many face card. 10-4 is actually pretty decent now. So this is where all the good cards are hiding. Only the 8 is a Fibonacci that we can play. We killed everything else. Loyalty card. We're not doing straights. Oh, we could do a ramen. Could have used it to kill the spade debuff, but not a big deal. Okay, there goes the ramen points. It doesn't really matter. It's not gonna really impact us. Yeah, those are debuffed. Not really worth playing, even if we do draw them. Ooh, lost our glass 6. How many 23 full houses, so 23 malt. It's not going to beat out anything else. It's worth checking the spectral. Probably just red seal one of our cards. Something like this. Or something like this. And we get the 2.25 instead of 1.5. No, thank you. What is the blind boss? Do I hate it? Not really. If it contains a 3 of a kind, that's the Joker we need. Goodbye. And then we can get this, which means we can finally sell this or use it. Sell that. Kind of want to use this. But I guess we have enough cards to score. Finally, the erosion continues to build. Yeah, this is a huge boost. Ooh, another polychrome. Okay, very good. Yeah, we're just rolling in cash from Temperance. We don't have that many kings left, only 2, so... Nice, nice. Incremental upgrades. Let's do it again. Okay, we got triple or triple polychrome, some extra chips, and a good base, plus 86 on the tarot card usage, and plus 52. 13 cards getting destroyed. They pretty much took out a whole suit. And we can take out more cards before it all ends. Goodbye king, goodbye nine. I mean, there's room for improvement. Card sharp is not that consistent. Alright. We got options. 10 has... We're probably just gonna do this. There we go. 5 of a kind. Not our typical setup, but it should be enough. Now, I don't think this can go super endless. I think the issue here is that erosion caps, right? You don't want to kill that many cards. We have 5 hands, so we want to keep at least 25 cards to the minimum. And that means we can only go up by like 27 cards down, so that's like 108 molt added max. This one's infinite. This one's kind of inconsistent. Works on 4 of our hands if we play all the same thing. This one's pretty good. And this one, we basically swap out of this once we get it down to 25 cards. That's pretty much the idea. Ideally, it'd be like all 8s. We'll give it a shot. There's a chance we can make a really pure deck. That's really no good. Like, we might end up evolving to like a 5 of a kind spam if we only have 1 card. We are gonna go back. Let's see what we can do here. Pretty good way for us to get cash pretty consistently as well. Glass? Might not be what we want. Right now, yes, that's kind of what we're going for. Are we gonna move into the 5? Let's continue to do the full house territory. I don't know if I need more copies of this, but what we can do is hold on to a full and then transition to whatever we end up going for later. I don't think we need to greed for the money anymore. Trying to score a little less, even though I think we blast out of that super easily. Okay, that's good. Gonna use that. This queen I kind of want to keep. So Jack, 9, 5. That's kind of it. I want to make a copy of that. I want to hold on to that. That's sort of our transition, I think. And this is very important too. This is more important than Heyman. We're still getting Heyman. I mean, we need to delete the last 6 cards, so that find 6 cards to delete basically. I guess boring cards would be part of that. 9. One of the regular 8s. There's a pretty special queen we probably don't want to touch. I just want to use it. We didn't have space. It's okay. I want to see cards up here. Arguably, we could destroy the 4s. There's only 3 of them. Play skip on both of these. Yeah, I kind of want to be done with the Hangman. Then you two who don't have bonuses, and then we basically get copies of these 2 cards. Not really going to be using any of these, but sure. Only get 1 card from it, but we get 2 uses. We actually don't need to destroy any more cards for once. We're pretty much max. 104, 108, that's basically our calculation. Yep. This also would not work for us because we're, unless the 5 skip, that's like the only thing that could still work. $106, $104. Wow. Yeah, let's go next. Death is pretty much a pretty good option here. Ah, we got the 5, which is great. So 5 into 8. I guess we're doing the 8s. There's 11 of them. 8 or 10. I guess this one. I mean, 10 would have more malt. Yeah, 10 would have more malt. And we're still doing full house for this point. Alright, so until we get everything to 1 number, I think we actually just want to keep getting death. Oh, I mean, we can use this and then pick this up, so that's fine. 6 into 10. I mean, if we just have 8s and 10s, we always have full house to play because we have 5 cards in here. Ooh, we can build it up for a 3x. What will we sell, though? I don't think that's worth it, though. Just so that we used it. Red seal. Lose 1 per card played, no big deal. Alright, let's see how the 5 of a kind scores. Pretty good, about 1 million. Not very high, I don't know how far this endless can go. That's probably not going to go. Let's see extra shops. First hand's drawn face down. Okay. Ooh. Do we want to keep the 8 and 10? There's 1 6 left and there's 1 queen. Everything else is a 6 or is a 10 or 8. But we can make it all 1 number as well. Or we can really balance it 12 and 12. We have one extra 6, which we don't know what to do with it. When are we gonna draw that 6 though? We should try to look for it. There we go. And actually make, yeah, that's what I was thinking. We run this. The problem being 12 and 12 means we are playing 24 cards. 24 cards is not 5 hands. But we can maybe add a card, right? We still have ways to add a card. This is just nice to have. So we give up like 4 mult to have an extra queen like that. I think it's worth it. So we gotta add a card, any card, and then we're just gonna convert it. Yeah, any card, just gotta draw it, basically. Can we draw it here? No. That would have made our life a lot easier. I'm gonna hold on to a full. We can't hold on to a full. A lot of death that we don't really need. It's really hard to go wrong. Gonna be something good. That's a queen. Oh, we got it. So we'll do the extra 10, I guess. That's a queen. 2 quads. We activate a card sharp by accident. We don't need death anymore. What do we need? We're gonna sell them. Not 4 of a kind, right? We want 5 of a kind. But we'll use this. We just won't hold it. There we go. I don't want that. We want lots of this. I wish we were all jacks, but we would need a lot more cards. It wouldn't be an erosion deck. Ooh, basically another 2 trigger of the queen's not a lot. That is 1 good 10 though. Now, given our hand size, there are going to be situations where we don't have a 5 of a kind in our hand. Trying to think, what do we do then? And obviously, we have 12 of each, which means we can only play 2 5 of a kind from each, and then we end up with like a... Oh, there's extra 10. Then 1 full house at the very end. Yeah, the endless potential is not very high. I think we die here on ante 11. Like, maybe we get lucky, we go to 12, but that's about it. Because honestly, Hercule has fallen off to the point where we might want to invest in other things. It's giving us very little at this point. Like, fortunately, it still has a nice little 1.5. Maybe we should have just kept going with a full house. Just the 5 of a kind upgrade is so juicy with each upgrade. There's so much base malt being added. Like, by that logic, we should try to have 15 of each, but then like a Hertz erosion, there's a lot of other things that doesn't go well with that. Hesitant to go glass because we just don't have a lot of cards. Can't really afford them getting broken, even though that would be a higher potential scoring. We do have some cards that are not upgraded. There's a blank 10 here. Well, I don't think it's worth ruining the Planet X reroll. I mean, if we can get the 4 of a kind X4 Joker, that would help us a lot. Yeah, this would have helped this, but re-trigger all card once doesn't double our scoring, unfortunately, so not worth getting rid of these two. Just to use it? Yeah, like the few upgrades we have done, it has already far outpaced our full house upgrade. Consistent 2x or 3x on everything but the first hand. Well, maybe it's time to say goodbye to Perkio. That might be what it is. Like +3 +35, or just always x2. It's a marginal increase because this is x 1.5. Not convinced. Like the x4 would be better if we can get that. It's back again. Can it be negative? Or have polychrome on it? Are we asking too much? Yeah, these money will last us for a bit more re-rolling. And we're building up our fortune teller quite a bit. Alright, baseball card, uncommon. Oh, we have a few. 1, 2, 3. We lose 148 plus base malt, which sounds like a lot. Like, let's assume our malt from this, 27, it's not a lot. And then like we can maybe get 20 from our cards if we have all the +4 malt. 40 something, add 100, add basically we're end up about 300, then we do all the multiplication. If we have this, then we're going to be at 150. We need an extra x2 to make it worth it, and then we're technically bringing 1, 2, 3, so 3.375. I think it's actually higher with the baseball card. I actually think this is the right play. We would like to get some sort of polychrome on that. We have re-rolled a ton, but we don't need the stacking. Like, additive jokers, they lose value up to a certain point. We don't have the cards to take advantage of burglar. That's probably all the re-rolling we're gonna do right here. 14 mil. I believe I did the right thing. right? Because we look at our base malt. Oh, there's the discard. This one's gonna be rough. Yeah, we're scoring more on the first hand for sure. This might be killing us though. Ooh, 2 quads. What's left? 10s. Okay, so we get rid of the 8s. We're only gonna do probably one more hand, and if we don't get it, we don't get it. Hold on, how many cards do we have? We have 9 in our hand. We have 13 cards. We play one hand here. We lose 2, and then we play another hand. So how many cards do I discard now, basically? Well, to guarantee we have 10, 5 of a kind, we have to discard 2 cards. And then we have a quad that we can play at the very end if we need a little bit of points and we're like a little off. No, we're good. And that's it. Ante-12 is pretty much our max. It was a heck of a run, but I think this is where... Even if we get like an X4, I don't think it's gonna change much. I mean, we're never going to get a Planet X because we're holding one. They don't generate the same copy. Oh, there we go. Something better there. But like, a negative Joker would be nice. We've been trying. Oh, everything's boosted. So this doesn't actually trigger anymore. Might ran to like the discard situation we just had. Maybe a 2-pair would happen, who knows. Yeah, not much we can do there. There's so many cash-related boosts. Finally some fancier stuff, but... And 4 of kind, that one's a decent one. Oh, negative Joker, but not uncommon. Uncommon would really help us. But that took a long time to re-roll a negative Joker. Yeah, 300 million, that's just a number that we cannot reach, so might as well skip to the end, die a little bit deeper in the run. Alright, let's see how much we can score at our peak. Let's not use the fancy one, the first one without the X3. With 9 cards, unless we get the queen, we should always at least have a 5 of kind. Not too bad. 15 million after 2 hands. That's pretty much what we were kind of aiming for earlier with the previous boss blind. Yep, we'll play out our entire deck. We could have had the queen a little bit earlier. That would have been slightly higher scoring. And with a full house, efficient. We planned it out fully for efficiency. And we score about 45 million-ish. Yep, and we die. 12 million best hand, not bad, given our Joker setup and our card. Got it down to just 10s and 8s. And it's a pretty fun run. Got to ante-12, usually where we die on these endless attempts. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!